There's the, there's, I call that the tent shop. Got all the stuff in here that I brought. The garbage can and you name it, I'm set up for, let's see, carpentry, plumbing, electrician, little mechanical work. Yeah. Hasn't rained, I don't think, one time since I set up that water catcher. Hilarious. I pulled this Jeep out earlier. Pulled it back with the tractor. Did a little scraping right here so I can crawl underneath her. Fixing to reset this and then I'll see if that code reader will work on there. It's not getting any power at all when you turn the switch on. We'll see. We'll see what kind of relays is burnt out and what all happened to her. With everything considered, a while back there we were trying to get the camper and we were calling around, and Brooke had gotten up in here in the front seat and she jammed my keys in there in the ignition, and it got harder and harder after that to crank. It wouldn't crank at all for a long time. I had to get the lock pick and sit there and reset each individual pin in there. I'm going to say it's the ignition switch. Well, that was extremely unsuccessful. We got the Jeep hauled in. Had to bring it up the driveway with the tractor and get the old wrecker to haul it down there to an automotive shop. Today I think we're going to do the water mission again. The one I found was way over there up the road a little bit to the left, and it's still holding good water. Pumped it out and it filled up very, very quickly. I'm going to try back this way again. The generator hidden under there, out of the elements. Somewhere in there. I'm going to try back this way, and that was all pretty steep, so I'm going to go back down to the right a little bit. Alright, I went all the way down there that far as I could. Followed the little branch all the way up. It was mostly rock and steep cliffs. This is the only little spot right here. Anywhere near about camp. It's close. This thing would focus. Come on, little fella, you can do it. It's close to the waterfall. And I think it's a whole lot closer to camp than the other one. We're gonna give it a shot here. I marked to try to dig somewhere around up in here or maybe back in there, just to get off of it. That's all steep right there, big old huge rocks. Right here, this is where I'd marked a while back. You can see that little ribbon right there. That's where I marked for the waterfall. It's just right up that way a little bit more. So I'm going to see about digging here. I've marked it dig spot. Now I'm gonna cut a direct route back to camp. Another little ribbon I put up there. Well, forgot to mention there, I spent most all night, me and Amber did, setting up a trampoline, also known as a babysitter. I never knew how complicated they were. I've never had one before. Not complicated, but lengthy to set up, I'd say. Very lengthy. Brooke seems to enjoy it though. Today's project's going to be a fuel injection pump on the Massey Ferguson 35. This one's been leaking out of the front sill for a long time. The front sill for it and all of the sills for it is back in Georgia. So I had to go all out and get another one. We're fixing to, could have ordered the seals themselves actually, but everywhere I looked was out of stock of them for some reason because I needed them. Fixing to put on the new one though. Off with the old. Weasel it out of there. There we go. Got the gasket all scraped off, the old one, got the new one on. Installation time. Walls removal. What do you mean the one you've seen active? Every one of them's active. Look under the seats.
Well, only that one.
One nest,
Okay, I did see those.
3 nests, 4 nests, 5.
I seen
6.
3, but that I didn't further examine.
Look, I was wanting to check and see if I was still immune to these. I wasn't wanting to risk my life. If you lost your mind, that's over 40 bees.
Yay.
You
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
You don't know what wall spray is? Dang, girl. You better go up there and recount.
Yikes. Okay, I didn't see all those under the seats.
You better go up there and recount all around. Then count the walls. Look, your ma don't like me.
I said I was gonna do it.
Oh, well let me get that camera up off of you. Let me get that camera.
Shut up.
Let me get that camera
Yeah.
quick. Let me have it. I put that rake right over there. You want to grab it? It's right on that tractor. She disturbed me right in the middle of a.
You want to do all of them at once?
I'm kidding now. Don't go up there and get swolled up looking like something blowed up. That's too many. We're gonna have to get some wall spray and come back to that project.
Come on now.
If she decides to get silly, I will turn the camera back on in any second.
I would do it.
All right, got her all back together. Get on my butt here so I can record steady. My arms are shut. Right now, I'm just getting the air out of the lines. That was almost an extreme whoopsie. I crammed that in there so I don't drop any of those 3 screws. That was almost a big old whoopsie. Meanwhile, Amber's over here. Gonna set her up a little easier way to fill this thing up in its reserve tank with some water. I guess she got sick of holding up those 5-gallon jugs there. Well, we shall see. She found some bungees. We need one big thing of water wherever it is.
I got one in the van. I gotta get it.
Well, she's coming eventually here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Alright, she got her a 5-galloner. We're gonna check out her new watering system situation.
I'm gonna put it on top.
Well, if the hose will reach, I'm sure it will.
Yeah, it will.
Alright, let's stick her up on top. Yeah, you might be too short for all that action. Alright, as long as it don't fall and kill you, you're good. Where's the middle?
Yeah, you got it too far back.
Yeah, whatever.
Stay.
Hose is a bit long there, I think, for what you're thinking about. Got a knife on you?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I thought you wanted to keep this one.
It's a good hose, but if it'll save your back and my back,
How long do you think?
long enough to reach from there to there.
Probably could keep that on it.
One end ain't gonna help nothing anyway. But if you do keep one end on it, yeah, keep the other end.
It might do it without cutting it.
Yeah, probably would at that height. I don't know if this end here will stick in there. And I'm pretty sure this end will definitely not stick in that funnel.
Let me try that end. It'll fit.
You try to blow through it first? Okay. Yeah, ain't gonna fit.
It might. There you go.
Cool. Less hose massacred, the better. Alright. Better stay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that'll work wonders. That's alright. Stand up there and just hold it the entire time.
Well, it's better than holding the whole 5 gallons.
Say if.
I'll probably have to cut it.
Yeah, I've already probably would have myself, but
Well, I hate ruining the whole hole.
it's a shorty anyway. It came with the camper. Oh, there it
we're
goes.
coming up.
There you go. There's your problem. It's coming out too fast. Pull this funnel out of there and put it directly in. There we go.
Oh. Whoa, it's going on.
Yeah, that's a quicker.
Awesome.
All she had to do is drop the hose. I wasn't going to tell her anything, but
There's probably some way I could rig this to hold it up.
oh, you think?
No.
Well, since the Egyptians done what they done, I imagine you could probably figure out how.
Hey, you see how fast it's going down?
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there.
That's nice.
You usually have to hold these for what, 5 minutes
At
longer?
least, and then try to rest in between.
You've been resting in between?
Of course not. I mean, it's usually that type of thing. Oh,
Yeah, that thing's empty.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I think you could hold it now.
I don't,
Now you got so much more left in the hose down there, it's not funny. So you have to lift up on the hose so all of it goes in. I got the little jug here, yeah, so I can hold it now, no big deal.
cool.
Yeah, you probably got a gallon's worth in that hose, you got it
Could
so
have
long.
done that like a lot sooner.
Yeah, now that we've successfully found a good spot for a well, now she's starting to improvise over here to get smart. Isn't that how it always works? Well, are you really sticking it back in? All the water's right there.
Whatever, now
Listen, I'm going back to the tractor. You
Yeah.
stay over here with your water
I'll
shoes.
just ignore what just happened.
I'll never forget it. What do you mean ignore it? All right, back over here and getting the air out of the lines. Yikes. These side missions really confuse me. On a completely different side note, it has not rained one drop since I put up this little rain catcher. Oh. Sure hope she uses that toilet paper next. Yes. Alright, working on the top one now. Little bubbles. Van broke down last night. We had to get it towed in.
I'm lost, man. What's that? Four-door Dodge, four-wheel drive truck.
It's the Cadillac converter. It's needs full replacement. Really, it's completely clogged up. It was glowing cherry red. Tractor still broke down. It's out of timing. It needs and I can't do nothing with it right just yet. I gotta have this plug here. Hard to see it right now. It's gunk basically. But I pull that out. I haven't got anything to replace it with, so I can't do that. That was our last running vehicle. Jeep's still in up there, and they ain't even looked at it yet. It'll be forever before we get around to anything like that, I'm sure. Before they do, I mean. Lawnmower's broke down. It's the transmission. Yeah, not going great. Pretty much everything I've got here we brought is broke down. Brooke, what are you doing over there? Hey, Brooke. Even the dog's looking at her funny. Amber's getting ready to walk down there to a place called, what's the name? I can't remember the name of it now. A little old car shop, though. And see what they got. They're not close by. She's going to go down there and take a left. And walk and walk and walk and walk. Don't make that baby talk in a foreign language. Be gentle. She got her a waltz bite, messing around with that. You knew she was gonna mess around with it. Bit her on the hand, her whole hand's swelled up. Maybe they'll feel sorry for her. I'm cleaning up a little bit, messing around. Nothing I can do on that van just quite yet either. Was gonna say there that the carburetor came in for the truck down there at the post office, but that's about 15 miles away or more. It'll be quite the journey to get that. Plus, I believe I'm missing a piece off of it, the one that I ordered, and that'll have to be ordered separately anyway. So no big rush on that. And that is how phones get charged around here. A little cheapo inverter hooked to a 12-volt battery and the phone plugged into it. It's working. Haven't got the solar in yet. Ordered, but no way to pick it up now, even when it comes in.